Hi, this is Greg McCoach, editor of the Mining Speculator. I'm here today with President and CEO Joe Hebert of Outcrop Gold Corp. Joe, welcome to the interview.
Thank you very much, Greg, and nice to see you.
Yeah, we had a good MIF there last week, and this is the follow-up interview for us. A lot of things happen in the world that are going to be good for gold and silver, in my view. So we're in the right place at the right time. You're the right kind of company in the right area. We're looking for high grade, and it looks very economic so far, what I've seen in the drill results. With that being said, I think we're getting a lot of questions from my subscribers, at least, trying to understand the economic geology of this resource. And, people just questioning, wow, the results look good so far, but why didn't the stock move up more? And why don't you talk a little bit about that? Some comparables of what the economic geology is for Santa Ana.
Yeah, I think maybe the easiest way for the readers to get their arms around what we have and what we're building is looking at our comparable slide in our corporate presentation. It's on our web now, and it compares a peer explorer, which is Vizsla, and it compares us to a significant low-cost producer, which is Silver Corp. Our veins on almost every metric are as good or better than Vizsla's, except for the width, and on every metric they exceed on a shoot by shoot basis for both width and grade what Silver Corp is successfully mining. People need to realize that with the method called ratio mining, which is the prevalent method employed by Silver Corp, a 5-meter vein can be taken out in a 5-meter stope by blasting out waste first and then the vein almost entirely undiluted. Some of that material never leaves the mine. So you have a lot of the waste. You put it back into open stopes and you take out less volume for the mill and deliver a lot higher grade.
Yeah, no, that's great. I've been in that mine. I remember when it was first discovered. I remember after getting doing the underground site visit for 6 hours, I came out and said, "Where's a computer?" I got to tell my subscribers. I said, "This is my #1 stock. It's a no-brainer." Right?
Yeah.
10 months later, it was $20-some.
Hey, I hope I have a happy retirement.
Yeah. Well,
I've bought a lot of our shares, so
never sold any. No, you're all in, right? No, me too. So anything else? Other developments as far as drilling continues, right?
Yeah, we have 2 rigs. We took 10 days off in December. We got 1 rig up and running by January 10th. And 3 days ago, we got 2 rigs running. So we'll be hitting it between 1,800 meters and 2,400 meters a month for the next 6 months.
Yeah, so we are going to have a great news flow. I think silver prices are going to have a big breakout here because, what I'm seeing in the market stuff and what I follow, as I said in my MIF presentation, I see massive inflation coming. I see a government in the United States that's going to be spending so much, just trillions and trillions of dollars more than what we take in to buy things that we can't afford. And it's gotten to that level now where it's in the breakout mode. From a historical perspective, it looks like this is the end game. And as I mentioned, it's going to be the bond vigilantes who call this out and undo this. This is when it goes, it's going to be a big collapse.
Well, yeah, I mean, we started exploration late 2019, and the ratio we were using was over 90-1. Now it's less than 70-1.
Right, the dollar is dropping. Yes, precipitously.
For the ratio, yeah, for the ratio silver gold is what I mean.
Oh, silver gold. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
And so, I mean, even just a straight linear line, it just with no changes and the macroeconomic pressures getting more than they are, worse than they are. I just think we're going to see that boom in silver also.
Yeah, and the silver gold ratio, yeah, I see that coming down dramatically in the months and year ahead. So yeah, for silver investors, I'm personally, I know I have a lot of my subscribers are very oriented towards silver and silver stocks. And And I just think that this is the moment. Silver is as I said in my presentation, is the most undervalued asset in the world right now. And so as this changes, there's great opportunity for those who want to get in, right? The train's leaving, the train, it's like that in the movies when the train starts to leave and you see the guy trying to run to jump on at the last second and get on. It feels that way to me,
Yeah.
This is it. This is your last chance to jump on these silver stocks before they start to really move. And especially in a situation like this, where I believe you're already onto a major discovery that will only get better with this type of drilling. And
Yes.
it's wonderful to have this kind of access to continuous drilling for 6 months that's paid for already. We have all the money, and we're going to have a nice news flow at a time where I think silver is going to have a big breakout. So yeah, it's as good as it gets, I think, right now for companies like yours, Beazla, others that I like. Any last comments at this point?
No, I would just say that, our COVID protocols are tight, and that's allowed us to keep drilling while a lot of companies can't. And the other thing is we sort of get a competitive process going with 3 labs. We have a prep done nearby, and we're generating assays every 12 days. So
Wow.
it's just, cross our fingers, but and then the other thing is honestly, you can hardly drill a hole out there without hitting something.
Yeah.
So far,
Well,
it looks really good.
yeah, Colombia is a wonderful area. I love it. It's just so many good areas that are underexplored with such high grade potential, and very exciting, very, very exciting. So,
Yeah.
let the drills tell us, point the way, tell the story for us. We're excited about what you're doing down there, and keep us posted. Anytime you want to do an update interview, just give me a buzz and we'll talk to MIF, and we'll get it set up.
Okay. Well, I think I think we'll keep on delivering some good news. So,
Yep, I believe you're right. All right. Well, thanks, Joe, for coming on board.
thank you so much. Privilege.